Yo guys, it's Cyro. You already know that today I'm bringing you the final battle for Season 2 of the Pokemon Premier League. This week we're taking on Alex, aka OnesieBanette of the Celta Deino. I'm really excited for this battle. We're at the end of the season. Yeah, this match means a lot to Alex because he can't control anybody else's results, but if he wins this match, he puts himself in the best position for himself to win the PPL. So my motivation this week is to make him earn it. We're going to play our best. We are going to put forth the biggest challenge that we possibly can. But at the end of the day, our season has already been successful. We're going to have a winning record. We've already done better than last season. We're not being relegated. I don't have anything personal against Alex because I beat him last season. This is literally the most win-win-win situation I could possibly be in, where I'll be super happy if I win and I'll be perfectly fine if I lose. So, without further ado, make sure you check out Alex's links in the description below, and we're going to go ahead and get on with this battle. Now, if you did not see the team builder, I will quickly go over what I'm bringing. I'm bringing a muscle band, mostly offensive Kekugan. I have some HP investment, especially defensive Gardevoir, assault vest Meloetta, physically defensive Tangela, a choice scarfed Greninja, and a Life Orb Rotom Heat. Now, he has brought basically the scariest set of 6 that he possibly could. There's a Mega Ampharos, there's a Nidoking, there's a Skarmory, there's a Seismitoad, there's not a Magmortar, there's not an Uxie, no Bastiodon, there is a Staraptor, no Floatzel, no Vileplume, and a Hariyama. So, this is terrifying. This is literally the most terrifying team that Alex could have brought. My dedicated lead is Greninja because it's scarfed. Because anytime that Staraptor comes in, I basically just sack something. We need to get ourselves into a situation where we can deal with it the best way possible. I can deal with most of his leads. If he starts off with Skarmory, then we will worry about what to do at that point in time. He's going to start off with Adam Sandler, his Hariyama. So we are immediately going to find out what type of Hariyama this is. I'm going to go for the U-turn just because he can't outspeed us. His only priority move is Bullet Punch, and just in case he wants to make a cheeky double switch. But I'm going to go ahead and put Hariyama into the calc already because I'm not expecting him to switch out. And that's exactly what happens. We're going to get a little bit of chip damage off, and we are going to go into our Tangela to find out what type of Hariyama this is. He does not have his Vileplume. Goes for Poison Jab. Whoa! That was a crit. So already that matters. From a choice banded Hariyama, Poison Jab does 37 to 44%. That did more than that, clearly, because of the crit. That actually did 74% damage. So, a Poison Jab with a crit from Max Attack Adamant, choice banded does less than that. Unless Sheer Force? Hold on, let me just see. Sheer Force, probably. Yeah, he has to be Sheer Force banded. I think that already means that can I just not take a hit now? That actually started off really badly. That was like the worst start I could get. That would have done less than half. That would have done less than half. And now I can't switch in. That's cool. That's cool. I switch out and sack something else, or I just let this thing die now. Because of the crit. Because of the crit. I might as well just go for a knockoff, but he's just going to stay and take me out. I didn't really have time to do anything else. I ran out of time, and because of the crit, he's going to be able to take me out right off the bat. So that's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, like I said, this match doesn't matter too much, so if I lose, I lose, and I'm not really going to be salty about it. But the crit definitely mattered. So, now that he's not Assault Vest, though, Moonblast does a lot. And does that do more than Greninja with Extra Sensory? Yes, it does. Or Meloetta, actually, Meloetta might be the thing we should go into. Because I have Psychic, and this is not Assault Vest. So we go into Meloetta. That's actually an issue. We can't really let Hariyama come in, so now we can't let Hariyama or Staraptor come in, which, I mean, good luck letting that happen. I have to go for a Psychic. I actually don't get any choice. So, we see what he does. His switch-in would probably have to be Skarmory or something. I don't know. I can still put a lot of pressure on him offensively. Because even like max speed, he can't outspeed Meloetta. He could outspeed Gardevoir, I think, if he's max speed, but he definitely has to be Adamant, Choice Banded, Sheer Force, which means that I don't have to worry about Guts actually. So that's good to know. I hope I'm right on that actually. But according to the calc, Adamant Choice Banded with Guts did less than what he did to my Tangela. Actually, just out of curiosity, what if that I didn't check, would that have been a 2-hit KO regardless? Oh, I think that would have been a 2-hit KO regardless. Adamant, oh, without a crit actually. Alright, well, he's leftovers. And we did a lot. Okay, just for anybody that's wondering, Poison Jab was 47.6 to 56.9 if he's Banded, Adamant, Sheer Force. So that might have been a 2-hit KO regardless. So maybe the crit doesn't matter nearly as much as I thought it did. But I'm Assault Vest, I can switch up my move. Ah, he scouted it out. And so I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. So now I reveal that I'm not choiced, which is fine. And now I'm going to go for the U-turn because I think he's going to switch out predicting something. Maybe I should have thought about that play. Maybe not. I'm going to U-turn. I mean, I already am. I can't take that back. I feel confident in that. And then even if he stays in, I feel like I should be able to take whatever he would have had. But he's going to switch out Josuke, that is his Ampharos. So now we get to go into Gardevoir and we get to Moonblast this thing, which is cool. See, we can still put a lot of offensive pressure on him, which is great. So that's what we're gonna do. Man, I almost didn't bring Tangela, now I feel like I really shouldn't have, but I had nothing for Hariyama, like, literally nothing, but I'm going to go ahead and Moonblast. It threatens about, it does a lot of damage if he stays in, and if he switches out, then he doesn't get his Mega off yet, which is cool. But he doesn't really have a switch into a Moonblast outside of, if he switches into Skarmory, then I outspeed, and then I can go for Thunderbolt. If he goes into Nidoking, that would be his only switch if he's predicting a Moonblast. But if I was max speed, which he doesn't know what I am yet, then if he's not Scarfed, then I could go for a Moonblast, and, well, no. He'd have to test to see if I'm Scarfed. He's going to stay in. I'm pretty sure he lives a Moonblast, but I don't think he can do anything to me that will kill me one shot. He's got Mold Breaker, which is cool, does nothing really for me or against me. we're going to do a solid amount of damage, and he's going to go for the Thunder Wave. Okay. That's cool, because now he can't poison my Gardevoir. It doesn't affect him. So now, my only other attacking move is Thunderbolt. So let me look at Mega Ampharos, UU, or what am I even talking about? He's probably not like especially defensive, because he took a lot from that. So I have, let me just see, I have Moonblast and I have Thunderbolt. Level, he's not specially defensive. I still can't really go for Thunderbolt. I think I'm going to go for a Wish. I think he's going to Volt Switch out. He's just going to Thunderbolt. That does a little bit of damage. I could have taken him out there. I could have taken him out. So that did a lot. So he's probably max special attack. Is he max special attack modest? Yeah. Definitely max special attack modest. But now that we have a Wish set up, I'm going to go for the Moonblast. That way, I mean, he can only kill me with a crit, which it doesn't look like he got. And now I'm going to get health back from the Wish, and Gardevoir kills Mega Ampharos. Mega Amph. That's the first time this season that specially defensive Gardevoir has gotten a kill, I'm pretty sure. So now, this is the issue. It's because one of my things died before one of his things. He has the upper hand all the time. He gets to bring in Staraptor, and then I just have to kill something. Then I have to let something die. Or he goes into Hariyama, and then I have to let something die. He also outspeeds me now. So my best way of taking out Hariyama is now going to die to a Poison Jab. Awesome. Alright, so he's going to go into Staraptor. I think that really sucks, but my answer to Hariyama is now paralyzed. I don't have Heal Bell. I'm not going to be able to Wish support the rest of my team. This is going to be over really fast, and I think we're going to lose, but I think Gardevoir has to die here. I think Gardevoir has to die here. I'm going to let him start racking up some recoil damage on himself. So Gardevoir is down. And that should be in the range for Greninja to kill with Ice Beam. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into Greninja. I'm not going to calc it because this is still my only answer regardless. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam and see what he wants to do. Because what is his switch in actually? Seismitoad, that's fair. This could be especially defensive-ish. Seismitoad I didn't really calc before. And he's actually safe to do that. I'm going to go into Kecleon and hope that he stays in. Because I can get up Stealth Rocks now. Alright, he's going to get up his own Stealth Rocks. I'm going to get up my Stealth Rocks. And he can't really do anything about that. His only hazard removal is Defog. Which I don't think he's going to go for. So I need to start building up some sort of chip damage on his side. But just looking at how this match is going and how the team matchup is, I'm definitely feeling like we're losing this game. I don't see how you deal with a Choice Banded Sheer Force Hariyama with a Staraptor, which I don't even care what that Staraptor is. There's just, what do I even do to it? Alright, so we got rocks up. I think I might just Sucker Punch here. Because we might as well get some sort of damage on this thing. And he might end up taking himself out with recoil. I think he will. Oh, he's going to U-turn. Which is fine. Holy crap, and I can't live a rock switch in, so that's cool. That's cool. So he can really hazard stack against me. He really can. I'm gonna see if I can see what I can do against this thing. He could take me out right now, but I don't think he's going to. He's gonna set up a Tailwind. Your Hariyama already killed me before. Your Hariyama already killed me before. If it didn't kill me before, how's it any different now? So I already don't have a switch in with Hariyama. I'm going. That's clearly the thing that he wants to go into. But he is going to take me out, and then I get to go into Rotom Heat. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Go into Rotom Heat, and then I can go for the Overheat, which he doesn't have a switch in for, really. He has the Seismitoad, which he's going to be sacking off. But Overheat is still the best play, because Seismitoad might live one, and then I can go for Hidden Power Grass, and then Tailwind Pelters out. So the Tailwind was kind of a pointless play at that stage. If he gets a Tailwind up and then goes into Hariyama, then I lose. So, I mean, that happens. But, you know, it is what it is. Tailwind might Pelter out at the end of this turn. Not entirely sure. That's going to take him down to a Sturdy. And Tech Fell. Tailwind still doesn't Pelter out? What? What? I'm going to... I think I have to Volt Switch now regardless. I'm going to Volt Switch. So he's going to get some damage, but if he takes himself out to recoil, then I won't have Life Orb recoil that I have to worry about. So, oh my gosh, Skarmory lived that. Stupid. So Rotom Heat kills Skarmory. Rotom Heat kills Skarm. So his Tailwind is going to go out, which is great. So now I go into Greninja, and I can outspeed his everything, which is great. Did I say Pelter? That's petered. Whatever. Don't matter. This might be the quickest battle I've ever had. I don't really have a switch in, so I go for the extra sensory, wait for him to take me out, and then I go into Meloetta. I just don't see how I win this match. I really, really don't. So Skarmory is dead though. Can try to pull this differential down as low as possible, because that'd be good. It's already at least a 4-0. I think we might be able to get one more kill. We can kill this Hariyama, that'd be great. Oh, not quite. That actually had me going for a little bit. Alright, so Greninja's dead. He has Nidoking, Seismitoad, Staraptor, and Hariyama. So now... Okay, yeah, there's the Life Orb. Yeah, he can't outspeed Meloetta. He's clearly choice banded, so he has to switch out here. And he doesn't really have a switch in. Just if he is like max HP. I'm gonna just calc something that I'm sure isn't actually going to kill. But if there's any chance at all that U-turn would kill, then I would totally go for that, but I don't think it will. So I'm going to go... I might as well just go for the Psychic. So we're going to take out the Hariyama. So we have Meloetta finally getting a kill. Kills Hariyama. We can win this kind of if he messes up here. He has to go into Staraptor. But then, if he takes himself out, we might win. We might win, actually. Ooh. I think we're going to beat Alex. Because we just took out the Hariyama. Staraptor kills itself after one more like recoil thing. And if it goes for U-turn... Oh, if it goes for U-turn, it might actually take out Rotom Heat. That is a thing. Let's start calculating that. I'm going to assume that this Staraptor is... Let's go with Adamant Scarf. And Rotom Heat, because I'm not defensive, he might be able to take me out, especially after Rocks. U-turn... I don't know. I would have to see how much health my Rotom is at. He is going to go in hashtag. Alright. My Rotom... Oh, he dies to Rocks. I forgot Rocks were up. I wonder if he did as well. So Kecleon got the Rocks up. So Kecleon kills Staraptor. Meloetta is going to kill Seismitoad. If I don't kill Seismitoad, I kill Nidoking. This is probably the fastest league battle I've ever had. You don't live this. You don't live an Energy Ball. And because I'm basically at full health, I'm pretty sure a Nidoking Sucker Punch won't take me out. So he's going to withdraw. Let me just see if a Nidoking's Sucker Punch would actually take me out. Because I don't think it does. If he's max attack, adamant, all that good stuff, Sucker Punch, Meloetta. Well, he doesn't outspeed. Oh, yeah, no. JK. I had the wrong bond in my head. Sucker Punch does not take me out. If he's max attack, adamant, sheer force, life orb, he cannot take me out. And Psychic is a guaranteed OHKO. But he's, yeah. So there's a Sludge Wave. I'm Assault Vest, so I'm going to eat that up. I'm going to Psychic, and Meloetta is going to kill Nidoking. And we win this game. Holy crap, that was an intense match. I've never been able to pull off a victory against such an offensive team, I don't think, that I can remember. Because Kino brought a really offensive team, and I completely lost that, like, with no ifs, ands, or buts. But this game, we pulled through. We're going to get the nice 2-0 victory with Rotom Heat still being alive. He must be trying to see if he can live an Energy Ball. I don't think there's any Seismitoad in the world that can live an Energy Ball. Like, just out of sheer curiosity, Meloetta's Energy Ball to a max specially defensive Seismitoad. Oh, he can actually live this. He could live this. Oh, that's a level 100. JK, he can't live this. Min-roll is 95% to especially defensive Seismitoad. So Meloetta picking up 3 kills, coming in clutch for the last match of the season. Holy crap. Good game, Alex. That was a fantastic match. I loved that so much. That was probably that was easily the fastest league battle I've ever had. Oh, your team was scary, and I am sorry that I kind of dashed your championship hopes. Of course, if Shrewbraver wins, then that's out the window anyway, but because Alex lost, he has a 0% chance of winning the league now. So, it's going to be better luck next season, Alex. You know, or, you know, whatever. I'm going to do better next season. We finished off with such a tremendous season. That's 7-4 record. That's going to put us at least 5th place in the league. We might be higher. I will do a full season recap video at some point where we'll go into all the details of the season of where we ended up and how our team did and things like that. But I'll leave you guys until then. This is the last battle for the PPL Season 2. Now, I will be having a bit of a little announcement video with some details because you won't have to wait that much longer for more league battles. So that's just to tease you up a little bit. We'll get more into that with more details in a little bit later in another video. So make sure you stay tuned to other things that are coming to the channel. Hope you guys have enjoyed this season like I have, and I will see you guys next season of the PPL or next video that you guys decide to watch. Thanks for watching, guys, and until the next time, stay sly.